What's going on, guys? This is Mrs. SSJ here, back again with another Dokkan battle video. And today we're going to be taking a look at the new physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks that has just been announced, or it's been announced this morning. So he's going to be the super physical lead, the 120% Neo God lead. As you can see here, there's his art. He looks pretty cool, you know, pointing. I don't know where that art is from. I can't remember off the top of my head what episode. And like the old Gotenks, he has different type supers. You know what? He uses 10 key super, I believe, like donuts. 980k, not bad. That was his 11 key. I think his 11 key is still the strongest. And his 12 key. So those were his super attack, guys. Now let's take a look at the card. Alright. So his leader skills obviously super physical types key plus 3 to 120% all stats. Extreme physical 1 key 50% all stats. His passive skill is attack up 120% just like the old Gotenks. And for 7 turns, attack up 60%, attack 60% up, and defense 30% down. With 30% down defense, it's not really that big of a difference, especially since you would have a lot of good support units who buff defense. So leaving out like the Z Sword Gohan, who gives 40%, I believe, so it'll just be a 10%. So that's not really a problem. Attack 60% up, so that goes up to 180%. I don't know the way it stacks. I don't know if it's his base thing and then 180, or if it's 120 and then 60 on top of that. Pretty sure it's 120 and then 60 on top of that. Don't know how hard he hits yet. When he comes out in the game, we'll be able to see with his attack links, which we'll get to in a moment. But first, his super attacks 9 and 10 key. The Galactic does, so he does super at 9 key. He's basically guaranteed to super every single turn. Galactic Donuts, immense damage, lowers defense greatly. 11 key, Ultra Boo Boo Volleyball Strike, immense damage for 1 turn, boost attack by a super large amount. So once again, his 11 key is the strongest, but that may be a problem, and I'll go into that when we're making the team. And his 12 key, Desperation Attack, immense damage for 1 turn raised attack. So look at his link here. We have Super Saiyan, Fuse Fighter, Over in a Flash, Limit Breaking Foreign, The Innocence, Budding Warrior, and Fierce Battle. So when this unit was first announced, as you can see here, his 12 key took off 7% of HP to himself, and he used to be only 30% up, so they did buff him. Don't know why. Maybe they thought he was too weak. I don't know. 30% attack up seemed like it would have been good enough for him. You know, he's gonna be a hard hitter anyways, hitting for 1,000,000. So we take a look at this. I have the Tech Gotenks in here for a placeholder. So now we're gonna be looking at the best team to build. And here I have the list of all super physical cards. So first of all, the main guy here, Vegito Blue, he's a guarantee in, and Super Saiyan Gotenks. These two are optimal. They're the best Super Fizz cards right now. They're amazing. You're gonna want to run them. Next, we have this Gohan, Z Sword Gohan, best support unit. As you know, the key plus 3, 40% lead. As we take a quick look at here for a second, Vegito Blue and Gotenks share 5 key, which means you get 6. You started the turn with 6 key because of your leader skill, and then 5 key on top of that. That means Gotenks is always at 11 key. So on rotations that he's gonna be with Vegito Blue, he will never be able to get his 11 key, which is a big bummer. You know, he won't be able to get his hardest attack. He'll still be hitting like a monster. But so that's that. And then with Gotenks here, with himself, he links with 2 key, so which means he'll be starting at 8. So you'd only need 3 key, but that's when this guy comes into play. And other cards. Because Super Fizz has a lot of good support units that kind of is bad for Gotenks because it'll make it impossible for him to get his 11 key. So on rotation with these two, he won't be able to. On a rotation with these two and him, he won't be able to do it. Other rotations that you'll see, take a look. So we have 2 slots open. Other good units to use would be Super Saiyan God Goku, the Rebirth one, who got Fierce Battle. Ki +2, attack up 25% to physical types. So he's good. He's probably a good guy to throw in there. Now we have the 5 units. Let's look at other options. So for support units, we have Pan here, who gives attack and defense 30% up when HP is 30% or above. Really good support unit. So is Bardock. Ki +2, attack 20% up. This Trunks, attack and defense 25% up. This physical has a bunch, like I said. This guy right here, Ki +2, attack 20% up. An Orb Changer. This Ken Goku changes physical to rainbow. No, STR to rainbow. So there's a bunch of guys. But let's look at this team. We already have 2 very good support units. This guy could be switched out for any of these. Put that in this over there. Now, who else would you want to run? You could run 3 support cards and 3 hard hitters. That'd be good. But that would mean, let's see. So take a look at it. Gotenks and Vegeta Blue 1 rotation. Gotenks and Gotenks the other rotation. Which means we'd have 3 floaters. Say you're running these 3. That means on rotation with him, Gotenks would always be getting, whenever he's on rotation, Gotenks is always getting his, won't be able to get his 11 ki. He's on rotation, he'll only need 1 ki. And when Pan's on rotation, he doesn't give ki, so I say maybe, depending on what you want to do, Pan may be better than this Goku. Now, this Goku will probably hit harder, because he has a Super Saiyan link. And Pan does give a bigger boost, and she gives defenses boost. But this Goku obviously does give ki, which is good or bad, depending on how you want to look at it. And Bardock too. This Goku's just a better Bardock. Bardock seals, but you already have Gotenks over here for doing it. If you don't have Gotenks, I would definitely recommend running Bardock for the good sealing. So, you could either run another good support unit, or I suggest you run another pretty good hitter. And who I think would be perfect for that is the Great Saiyaman Rebirth. Take a look at his card. He at the start of the turn, attack up 90%. He does not have first battle. He sucks, but he still has good links. His card art's amazing, by the way. So, I prioritize another hard hitter on this team. Other good options, not as, I'd say he is the best option to replace. Other options, if you don't have that many good cards, is Goku. You can take him for stunning. He just needs Battlefield Metal to suck. Other good units. Oh, and a Raleigh. Raleigh's also a really good hard hitter. I believe she does have the Innocence. Yes, so she does share a ki link. She might be struggling to have ki since she won't link with ki with anybody. But that's fine. So Raleigh can definitely go in there. As you said, also this Trunks is a good support unit. And this Ken Goku. There are a bunch of other people here. So, you take a look at all these units. There's not really, Super Fizz doesn't really have hard hitters besides the main 3, which is going to be Vegeta Blue, Gotenks, and Gotenks Super Saiyan 3. You could throw in this Trunks, get 60% attack. So this Great Saiyaman, 100% up, he's probably the best option. Or, you know, depending on who you have, you can use this free Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He does share limit breaking form, he gives attack and defense boost, he's self-sufficient. He's decent enough. Super Fizz isn't that hard of a team to build for. It's more, if you have Gotenks plus anybody else support units, because Gotenks is going to be carrying the team on his own. He can do all the damage by himself. Vegeta Blue and Gotenks will also be doing a lot of damage, but I'd say Vegeta Blue and Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3, those two will do all the damage on their own. So what you're going to want is either support units, to look at other options of who else you could run. Maybe if you don't have another units, you can run these Trunks. You can run a bunch of units. So yeah, guys. So on this team, you're gonna want your 3 main hitters, potentially a 4th with Great Saiyaman. If you really don't want to worry, if you really want to get Gotenks' 11 key, I would run Great Saiyaman, because on its rotation with him and Gotenks would only start at 8 key, so you'd only need 3. That'd be easy. Also, you can run the Raleigh. She won't share links with him, but she'll share an attack link with him, make him harder. But yeah, all these 6 support units are all good. They're all viable to run. But if we had to choose 6 viable, I'd choose Gotenks, Vegeta Blue, Great Saiyaman. Take off these guys. Take off Bardock. Take off Pam. Take off you. These 6 right here. See, Sword Gohan, Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3, Gotenks, Super Saiyan, Vegeta Blue, Great Saiyaman, and Super Saiyan God Goku. So that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. I hope you like it. Please subscribe. Are you hyped about Gotenks? Because I kind of am. I don't have the best super physical units though. I don't have Gotenks or Vegeta Blue, so I won't be summoning on them unless I just happen to pull them on a YOLO summon. But yeah, guys, tell me if you're hyped for this Gotenks, what kind of teams you would run, who do you think would be a better fit on this. Alright guys, it's going to be the end of the video. Peace.